Okay, here we are, 3 adventure bikes, about to do Billygoat Bluff. So yeah, the first bit to the helipad is fine. Well, actually, it's a bit rocky, a bit loose, but it's usually no real issue. You could tractor up here if you wanted to. Gee, actually it's pretty chopped out at the moment. This actually doesn't give me high hopes for the top half. Like, the good thing about rock is that there's heaps of grip, but it can still throw you offline pretty easily. So helipads, I think at that next crown up there, yeah, and then the track goes up those mountains up to the top. It's a pretty bloody good one. Whew. Have rest while you can, because arm pump is really the biggest challenge up this up this track. Whew. How'd you go?
Plenty of traction.
Yeah, heaps of traction, yep. Can you see Johnny there? Be just a pixel, 1 pixel in the camera. Sun's warm already. It's 10:40 in the morning. We took a while to get out of town. Too many breakfasts and poops. Whew. Yeah, it's funny. It's 1,200 meter climb over 7 kilometers, but there's these couple of bits like this. I mean, that's got to be 60 or 70 meter drop just here. Yeah, and it's not the only one. So yes, the steep bits are pretty damn steep. So yeah, I pretty much do this in second gear on the Tenere, stock gearing. Second gear, and then I'll just drop back to first on a couple of those really steep bits, because it can still go pretty fast in first. More downhill. And this is where maybe I can keep going. Oh yeah, this is the big rock step. Oh, the boys got past this bit, I reckon they're good. Shit. Oh, that was a little bit close. Woo! Now I reckon that is the hardest bit from memory. Whew. I thought that's where Johnny was stopped, but maybe not. Whew. Oh, sorry. I tried to go right and I couldn't. Oh, Johnny's up there. Okay. Oh, this could be fun. Oh. Yeah, yep. Oh. Definitely want to keep to the left here where it's solid rock and not get in that loose. Once you're in that loose stuff, you're in trouble. Oh well, just got to go for it, huh? Okay, I would say it's rougher than when I've done it before, but a lot more traction. Really not too bad. Whew, so far. Oh yeah. Yeah! Oh! Hell yeah! Oh, my arms are hurting.
No joke.
No, it's no joke. No joke at all. Was Silas just back there?
Yeah.
I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I did not see him. Okay. Apparently, there's a very nasty spot up here. Okay, bit more to go. None of these lines look good. I think actually around the right. You want this spot? 1 second. Oh.
I tell you, you make people feel that when they get a T7, they can do a lot more than with their skill level.
You think?
Just because you have a T7 and you can do the things you do, it's really impressive, and you allow people to think they can as well.
Am I stooging them?
No, and going
Yeah,
up that is no joke at all.
No, it's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
And you need to be apprehensive before you tackle it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can do it. No, be just going forward.
Okay, let's go to the pinnacles.
Do it.
Get past those 4-wheel drives, okay? Thanks, Johnny, for the kind words. Yeah, it's funny. I just bloody turned my camera off, thinking I was turning it on where those 4-wheel drives were. But anyway, what I was saying is that yeah, that's the Billygoat Bluff Track, just out of Dargo, and it is not a joke. Like it's a serious hill climb. If you can do that on an adventure bike, even on a dirt bike, you know, you're a pretty capable rider. I think pat yourself on the back, because definitely not everyone can do that. And you know, if you think you're an okay rider but you're not quite confident, so you're fallen off a few times on some steep shit, don't attempt Billygoats unless you're with a pretty good bunch of friends, because it is a serious climb. Yeah, and I was saying, I reckon, you know, even a lot of the YouTube guys, you know, especially those ones from Sydney, they're going to have a lot. They would never get up there. No way. They'll need tow ropes to pull themselves up there for sure. Don't worry, I'm just shit staring. We all like a good shit stare, right? Yeah, so anyway, that was good. I'm pretty happy that I pretty much clean past that. Obviously I didn't fall upside down, but I fell over against the embankment once when I stopped behind Silas. And we stopped for 2 decent sized rests just to get Johnny up a couple of the gnarliest couple of bits. Yeah, otherwise, you know, he got up there, and he could have turned around and gone back down and give it another run, but he just chose to, no, I want to get started from here. I don't want to do that bit again, which is an understandable mind thing. And it was funny. I'm standing there pushing him off from the second spot. He's like, okay, I'm ready. And I got behind there ready to push, just to give it that initial start. And I'm there, and then I could see him. The shoulders going, those big breaths. It's like, oh, you just have to clear your mind. A bit like I did where I started off from when I was stopped behind Silas. I sat there for quite a while, breathing, going, okay, you can do it. You just got to take off hard, you know. Yeah, it's a good track. I'm glad that my memory served me well. That yeah, it wasn't that easy. Anyway, let's look at the pinnacles. It's just up here, a little lookout from really pretty much the highest peak here. And surprisingly, I've continued down the main road, I don't know, several times, and I've never stopped in here at the pinnacles. I'm usually just on a mission to heading home, you know, like I started in Omeo or something. This time we just started in Dargo, even though it's nearly midday. Well, it is midday. Wow, we got to really move after this. Yeah, so this is Billygoats comes along this ridge here. That's where just here is where we basically parked and had a look at the view, and then, yeah, look at it just, sorry, I'm looking at the view and not the camera view, but just drops down, you can see it go over that lump. So that section from there to there is the hardest bit. Doesn't look, well, it does look steep when I use my eyes. Doesn't look that steep in the camera for some reason. Must widen the stretches of view or something. Oh, you reckon that's the helipad there? Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so Silas corrects me. That's the helipad there. And then it drops down. Yeah, I guess there is another little peak after the helipad. It disappears down to the valley. And then you can see the road that goes to... Stop focusing on my hand. You can see the road that winds back, goes behind that hill. And you can see it over here, winding back. And then you can see it going all the way out to the main valley, which then goes around that corner, and that's where Dargo is. Which that's from that valley to that valley was about 30 kilometers. So that's to give you the scale. And then it's 7 or 7.5 or something from the bottom to the top.
Yep.
Whew. Yeah, awesome.
Molto bene.
Those clouds look freaking amazing at the moment. Look at that, right out to, you know, the ocean's out that way. I wonder if you can see the ocean when it's all clear. You probably can. I tilt down to get the dynamic range because this camera probably doesn't have the best dynamic range. Whew, awesome. Worth the climb.